Hi, we're Joel and Leah, and in today's video we are talking about things that are scams. Sadly, scams.
Scams, but Americans use them. These are American things that are normal to you guys, but they're actually scams.
Let's expose the scams.
Yeah, let's do it. We've got this BuzzFeed article. You know that BuzzFeed is our favourite resource for all things America.
Yeah.
Which triggers lots of people, but we love BuzzFeed.
We love BuzzFeed. I feel like we take the BuzzFeed article, not the BuzzFeed, and like add our own.
Oh yeah.
Flourishes.
We make it our own and we like go on tangents. So if you're new here, we go off on tangents, but we're very fun. So stick around.
Very fun. Click the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed for fun.
Also, anyone that calls themselves fun is like not fun.
We're so fun.
So fun.
We're not fun. Oh my god, when we tell people we're fun, that's embarrassing.
Never
okay.
mind.
Oh, this one.
Bank fees.
I can't.
No.
It's a scam.
They're scams.
We're all being done over.
All of us, not just in America. This is about America, but in the UK, just being scammed for money from banks.
Every time we go to America, we get transaction fees on our account. Transaction fee, transaction fee, transaction fee. If you total up how much we spend in transaction fees, we get done over.
Yeah.
But these guys get it on almost a daily basis, and they're not even traveling.
Ridiculous. Yeah, they're like, why are they punishing you for spending your money or punishing you for not spending your money? It's like, you can't win.
Do you get punished for not spending money as well?
Well, this person says, this user, I think on Reddit, said, you are broke, so we're going to charge you for being broke. And it's like, so I think they even get charges for things that, like, if they're not earning money, they get charges or whatever.
No, that is horrendous.
Ridiculous.
That's absolutely horrendous.
Okay, the next thing is news as entertainment.
Oh my gosh, this one drives me up the wall. When they add their own opinion onto the news, and they're journalists, but they're not. They're basically just celebrities that have a news job wearing a suit. No offense if you're a news reporter and you happen to be watching Joel and Leah, but what the hell? Why are you talking about your opinion? Like, this blows my mind.
So this person said the FCC, which I think is like they're controlling, like the advertising standards or whatever it is.
FCC.
The FCC needs to require broadcasters to clearly identify any news program that is actually an opinion program from local broadcasts or news or cable networks. It's so true, because you see these clips on social media of these news anchors, and we're always shocked as Brits because they're like so opinionated. In the UK, you're not supposed to be, but it's because they're not real news anchors. They're like opinion people. Yeah,
they're like, what's an opinion news anchor? What's the word for that?
I don't know. Like,
wait, journalists can
idiot?
have Okay, I think it's because if you're a news reporter, obviously different to a journalist, you just deliver the news. But over there, it seems like there's a fine line, isn't there, between like news anchor, journalist, like you're just news celeb.
Well, this is where the line is blurred and why you get the extremes. So you get the extreme Republicans who just believe everything Fox News tells them when it's actually the presenter's opinions. And then you get the other side with the left that gets all the progressives get really angry and things because like it's all biased. So news people should be completely unbiased.
It's never going to happen though, is it?
Never going to happen.
It's really hard.
Ridiculous. We can't relate to this, but apparently the price of college textbooks is a big scam in America.
That is a scam.
Doesn't surprise me though, because their tuition fees are huge, aren't they?
Education's a scam.
Education's a scam. We don't need it.
Do you know what? Everything's a scam.
Yeah.
So, no. College books, even normal books.
I think education is a scam. If you think about the cost of it, you're like, you are literally profiting off of me wanting to learn. Fair enough, I'll pay for what I'm, you know, for the tutoring and stuff, and someone's got to be paid a salary to teach.
And someone's got to pay for like all the living costs and stuff. Obviously, education, putting someone through college is obviously really expensive, but the actual cost of like learning is so expensive. So then there's only a few people that can afford to do that. And if you're able to afford to have an education, then it's like...
No wonder American parents bankrupt themselves for their kids so they can go to college. And then they've got to pay for the blooming textbooks on top of that.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a scam, Joel, but it's a rip-off.
It's a rip-off. No education is worth $60,000 a year. Like, it's just not.
I know, it actually isn't.
The maximum price in the UK is like £9,000 a year, and that for us is like, that's a lot.
But just tuition fees,
Just tuition fees.
Unless you're an international student, they scam you even more.
Well, and the Brits rely on the international students to pay those increased fees, and that's where they make the real money. So they're always saying, international students, come to the UK.
Welcome.
We'll
pay the
take
fees.
all your money.
We need the fees, international fees.
Ridiculous.
That was another one. Student loan.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of
part of it. Okay, yeah.
Do you think?
Do you know that like the interest is horrendous?
Mine's gone up by like 5,000 in a few. Yeah, just interest. It's ridiculous.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Student loans are a scam.
They are a scam. It's
It's devastating. Yeah. People are trying to pay off their student loan and just piling on the interest.
Yeah.
So they're drowning.
Yeah, mine was. My actual debt from my 3 years was £27,000, and when I last checked, it was like 36,000. Yeah, just interest every year going up and up and up.
So how much a year could you pay off? About
I'm basically only paying off the interest, so it will never go. Because it's a scam. It's all a scam. So you've linked yourself into that debt. And some people say, why don't you pay it off? But actually it gets written off after 30 years or 40 years, so it probably will be fine. And it'll end up less expensive to just, let it go on.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I can't cope.
The next one.
MLM. So multi-level marketing. So if you're in MLM, you don't think it's a scam. But if you're locked in, you don't see it. You see it as an opportunity. I've read books about MLM. I've read Beach Money. I even got involved with an MLM.
You did.
I actually liked the products of the MLM.
Because you were in it.
I was in it. I was so involved.
You wanted your white Mercedes.
Did I?
No. But when they promise you, like, if you get to this tier, you can get a white Mercedes for free. And you're like,
yeah,
really?
I don't know. I thought that was entertaining, but I just never saw myself driving a white Mercedes. But can we just take a few steps back? MLM, unless you're at the top of it, is basically a pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
it is basically a pyramid scheme, but they just don't say that it's a pyramid ever.
Well, exactly. They're promising you that you could do this and you could earn this, and it's like, yeah, that is true once you get to that level.
Yeah.
But the only reason that lot are rich are because this lot are all struggling and basically paying them.
Yeah.
In commission and stuff.
I remember being at an MLM talk and they described it as a tree. They were like, we're not a pyramid scheme, we're a tree.
We're a tree scheme.
So like the roots are here, like this is building the roots. And then they said that all of the branches that are coming off are like, that's your team, and like going into the foundation, getting stronger and stronger. But it's basically a pyramid.
I just know we're going to get some comments from people involved in pyramid schemes and MLMs going, I'm involved in this and it's really not a pyramid scheme. But darling, if that's you, it is a pyramid scheme. Like,
don't get me wrong, you still get paid and you can still make a lot of money, as you probably know. But if you don't stick to it, give it everything,
you'll lose money.
You will lose money and you will just contribute to somebody else getting to the top of like stronger in theirs. Obviously it benefits them if you succeed. That's why the people at the top of the MLM want you to be huge. They're like, I want you to be bigger than me. I want you to outgrow me, because then they will constantly profit off any of your future success.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think like what else in life relates to that, where it's like, oh, we all do well if we all do well. But it's like, how much shampoo, conditioner, face cream can you flog? I know we're always gonna need product, but how much of it can you really like, if times got tough, people aren't prioritizing their face cream.
But also, I'm also not gonna really listen. If it was a very good friend being like, listen, these products are great, but it always comes across pushy. So I'm like, no, I just choose my own stuff. I like my brands. I'm not gonna switch ship to yours.
So are you quite brand loyal?
Yeah, just brand lazy. I'm just brand lazy.
I'm just brand lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not brand loyal or brand lazy, but like if someone's like, try this SPF, I would immediately just try it. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm really sorry, I only use Paula's Choice SPF.
Okay.
I'll try everything. That's why I fell into it, because I tried the night creams, I tried the stuff. Vulnerable.
She's vulnerable.
Maybe vulnerable.
Well, at least you tried it now, and
I have a really bad memory of sending a text like this long to Ali. Ali. Graduation. And saying like how we were going to grow so big together on Arbonne. And he texted me back being like, Leah, you're deluded, like listen to yourself, what's going on? And I had just sat through like a 3-hour seminar, and I was pumped. I was pumped for MLM. I was listening to audiobooks about MLM.
And it was always promo girls like you, because I remember I bonded really well with this girl from Liverpool, can't remember her name, we got along so well, and she was like, Dave, I've got a great idea for you. And I was like, okay. She was like, let me get on like Skype, because it was Skype at that time, and like, I want to chat to you. And I thought it was like her own business. I was like, oh my gosh, I might. Anyway, it was like a massive Arbonne presentation, and like, because I was too shy at that stage, I knew I didn't want to do it immediately, but I waited to the end of like the hour-long presentation, and I was like, no, and then she got pissed off and never spoke to me again. But I was like, that's then the impression it left on me, that someone I got along with well, but then they were just using me because they were hoping that I would like join their business and contribute to their money, and I'm like, no.
Sugar, that's so tough. Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember living with a guy, Ben, who, in that house with Emma, and his girlfriend was big in Arbonne. She was like top. They had coin, and they moved, and she bought this flat. Well, I think they were renting it in like Primrose Hill. Must have been about 5K.
I feel like it's a bit like YouTube when people want to be YouTubers, and it's perfectly possible to be a mega famous, super rich YouTuber.
Yeah.
But is it likely? Not really. Or and so the advice is, if you want to do it, do it because you love it, because then you'll stick around longer.
Yeah.
But if, for example, if we promise one of our viewers, like, start YouTube, you're going to be so rich, keep going, like, they're soon going to drop off and go, it's a scam, doesn't work because I haven't earned this money. So it's like, if you genuinely love the Arbonne products and you just love it and you don't really care if you make much money, then do it, because it is fine. And you might end up doing really well because you genuinely love it. But if someone's going into it, they don't care that much about the products, but they're just like, I just want to make cash, then you're probably going to have a bad experience.
Yeah, I agree. You've got to love the thing you're selling.
Yeah.
Wow.
This has
been
about
all
MLMs.
about MLMs. But the title can have MLMs in it.
Yeah.
Multi-level marketing, Arbonne.
Yeah.
There's Herbalife as well.
Why do Americans fall for pyramid schemes?
Because everyone wants a get-rich-quick scheme, but there's just no such thing. Yeah.
It's the American dream to get rich quick.
Yeah. And like drive a fancy car and have a really amazing home. There's just no such thing.
No.
It's slow.
It's get rich
Everything
slow.
takes so slow.
Yeah.
Get rich slow scheme.
Yeah, that's what we should start. Let's start a get rich slow scheme.
Get rich slow. Like,
you know how slow is the new
years.
sustainable?
Yeah.
Like slow travel, as opposed to like backpacking and going to everywhere.
Slow travel.
And like slow, there's loads of slow things
slow
at the
eating.
moment. Slow eating.
Slow,
it's good for weight loss.
Yeah.
Eating slow.
Slow.
So ours is get rich slow. No one would read that.
They would.
Do you think?
Yeah. Get rich so
but
slow.
everyone wants to get rich quick.
Sorry guys, the only true way you can do it is get rich slow.
Get rich slow.
Get rich real slow. Slow.
Slow.
Slow that right down. Okay. What else?
Health insurance.
Oh, I can't contribute to this because I don't really know.
No. Well, we both have some form of private healthcare here in the UK, and so it does exist in the UK. That's another big misconception that Americans have, that we just have socialised healthcare. We don't. We have both.
Yeah.
So you've got the option. But yeah, I feel like it's not a scam because it contributes to something, but it's something I would never be willing to do, to pay hundreds of pounds in health insurance a month.
Some people pay like loads, don't they?
Yeah, or they get it included with their job.
Yeah.
Like I saw a job application in America and it was like, comes with dental, with healthcare, with all these numbers, and I was just like, that's not even a thing in the UK. Like, you don't see a job description with
advertising dental. Because you'd go, I'll take the job with the best healthcare then, because I just get free health. And then you're like, what am I living for? What am I working for, just in case I ever get ill?
And that's where people are trapped in their jobs in America, because they're like, I really want to leave, but if I leave, I'll lose my amazing healthcare plan. And then they get stuck in a job they hate.
No, I can't do that.
No, move to the UK, guys.
And just have shit healthcare.
It's not. I mean, the NHS is sometimes.
No, you know
bad,
what? It's slow.
It's slow healthcare.
Slow healthcare.
And that's fine, unless you really need urgent
really
attention.
dying, then forget it. Yeah.
This next one is similar to MLMs in that they're businesses run by people that really, are they scamming you? We don't know.
So these people, for example, say someone's got an Airbnb empire and they know all the tricks, they know how to level up your Airbnb game to whatever, and they're selling their Airbnb course. You can only find out every secret to do with what it is you're trying to find out by paying for their course.
And it'll work like this. They'll give you something for free. So you'll get this landing page on the website being like, do you want to earn 6 figures a year from da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
And it's like, put your email address in here and I will send you the secret document to da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So they send you a little freebie.
Yeah.
Which again, more pitching.
Yeah. Like, do you want to know how to make 10 grand a month in renting out speedboats? Sign up to my free webinar.
Yeah.
And on the webinar, you'll find out more.
Yeah. And then they'll be like, we've got, normally this course that I'm about to pitch you guys, it is £4,000. It's a real investment. But because you're here today, I'm going to give you the course for just £700. And you're like, 4,700, bargain. And then you're like, wait, this is still £700.
The thing is, it's a bit like the MLM. It's a bit like all of the above that we said. If you give it everything and follow everything they said, you probably will make all that money back that you spent on their course and more.
Yeah.
But the point is that if you don't give it any energy, then you won't.
No.
And if you're just there to find out the secrets and then not implement any of them, then
I think if it's just knowledge, it's useless. but you need the knowledge and the action.
Applied knowledge, guys. Yeah. So anything's a scam unless you apply it. Like spending 60k on an education's a scam unless you're going to apply it and make loads in your job.
Yeah, if you know you're going to definitely go into a job that you can only get from doing that degree, and you're going to earn loads more than 60k a year, then fine, worth it.
So I think, like, in conclusion, we can't really go around saying that's a scam, that's a scam, that's a scam. It's only a scam if you don't ever take action, if you let it be.
It's only a scam if you let it be, guys.
Yeah, like if you buy it, use all that stuff, try and get involved in all these things, but then do nothing, you've scammed yourself.
Yeah, and sometimes I do believe in spending money to invest in yourself,
I
and spending enough money that it motivates you to go, oh hey, I have spent a lot of money on this.
Like hiring a PT.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, I've spent 800 quid on somebody, like they're gonna train me. If I'm just not gonna follow their blueprint, then I've scammed myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm cheating on myself.
Don't ever cheat on yourself.
We're the easiest people to cheat on ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we're like, no one's gonna tell me off.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, my PT's not gonna know.
Yeah.
Eats another,
exactly, but you're only sabotaging your own progress.
Exactly.
Wow, guys, this was an inspiring video. We're so inspiring. We're not just fun, we're inspiring.
Anyone that describes himself as inspiring
is not inspiring.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. We post videos thrice weekly.
And we've got memberships. We've also got super thanks. If you don't think this channel's a scam, you could.
Yeah.
Super thanks.
Yeah.
$2.
And if you're going to invest your time properly into this channel, then become a member for 99 cents a month. But only if you're going to not scam yourself. If you're going to use it. If you're not going to use it, don't do it.
If you're not going to watch the videos, you're not going to watch the gossip, then don't do yourself over. No. But if you want that,
exclusive,
be our guest.
Members only videos.
Come right on in. Doors open. Over and out.
See you soon, guys.
Bye.
Bye.